get started here in a minute. Just finishing setting things up. Should be a chill stream today, just probably 1 or 2 chapters. Don't plan on these chapters taking as long as the previous one. I think the previous one, chapter 19, Dragon's Gate, was kind of a larger one compared to the other ones around it. Get right into it. CLTR, Elliott's dad died. Bad guys are trying to bring dragons through. You won't get this. You won't believe this for a minute. The Dragon's Gate. I know, crazy. Nobody ever praised some of these older FE games for their storyline. Alright, chapter 20, New Resolve. Let's see what this one's about. I'm hoping we're finally about to get to use Ninian as a dancer here in a chapter or two. Being able to refresh one of our units would be a very nice boost. Well, with my stream schedule, it really has been. It really has been. Oh, I don't know, Elliewood. Where did they meet his father? Maybe the island we were just on. Man, context clues, bro. Come on. He does not have media literacy. Unlucky. Yap, 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 yap. Man, that's a vocabulary word. Quintessence. Quintessence. Also, basically the name of one of the Transformers villains. Quintessence. That just sums up just about every old Fire Emblem Lord. Really good at fighting, but hates it. It just gets so sad, but also isn't actually a good unit in game. Alright, time to get to the actual chapter now. Curious to see what type of enemies we're going to run into. Bro can force seal himself. Crazy. Aw man, I was hoping I wouldn't have to force deploy Elliewood on this map, but he got out of bed for this one. Come on, Lynn, we were this close to having a dancer and you ruined it for me! Shut your little mouth! We could have had a dancer! Hate it when that happens. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Not like this. Not like this. We have enemy fog. Truly the darkest timeline. Alright. Take a look at which... and Elliewood's a force deploy. This really is the darkest timeline. Alright. Well, we're gonna use Hector. Let's just... what we do every map. We start from fresh with our team composition. You know, I'm gonna keep using Rebecca. She's almost at her promotion. You know, since there is a fog of war, I am curious to see if this will tell us what type of enemies we could face. Well, that's nice. Yeah, 60 gold, what a horrendous amount. Yep, torches. Man, this is the worst advice I've ever seen. Archers? Archers? I'm not sure if I should listen to her anymore. Oh, antitoxin? Okay, there must be enemies with poison weapons. So I probably don't want to leave anybody out on their own, out of range of a friendly healer. Nope, that's good enough. Alright. Pick units. We will be, in fact, using... Where is she at? Where's our girl? Priscilla. Matthew. Florina. Honestly, I'm curious if I just don't use Raven here because he's already so strong. Nah, I probably will. We'll see. Lowen. Now here's the kicker. Do I use Lynn because I might need her later? Use Marcus, Raven. Just who do I want? Do I try to level Fiora? Everybody below this line is kind of... I don't really want to use Dart. I will take his torch, though. Maybe I'll use Dart in another playthrough. Kent's too far behind. Maybe I get Knossom levels just so I can use his promotion material on him. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And then anybody else? Well, actually, I did see an arena. I'm not sure if Kent's strong enough to arena farm. He might die if we try to arena farm him. I think I can let Raven chill and use Lynn. I want to get her some XP. She should be good enough to arena farm if needed. And we have Marcus to hyper carry us if necessary. And let's get somebody... Okay, I don't know why he... Let's give him a javelin. Okay, we got his weapons. Probably going to give Florina a torch. Where's that torch at? There it is. Give our tankiest boys what they need. Alright. I probably don't need this member carding for now. Alright. So we can give Hector... Does he need anything else here? I'll give Hector this elixir instead of the Vulnerary. I don't need the barrier yet. I might put it on Priscilla just so I don't forget it though. Anything else I need to do here? I do have 8 lockpicks on him. He's chillin'. Lynn has... Oh, right. I have all these crit weapons. Let me dispense some critical weapons to everybody. I do still have the Knight Crest. I haven't decided who... well, yeah, it's going on to Lowen. I just haven't given it to him yet. Let's give her that just to see what that does for her. We have a ton, so no problemo. I think Hector's strong enough to not need crit. Okay. She's fast enough that she doesn't need the short bow anymore. She can take the killer bow. She's gonna need the damage, that's for sure. And she doubles, so that means twice the chance of critting. We'll give him the killing edge too, just in case. We'll just see. It's a good time to experiment on a map like this. Let's save up. Alright. Formation. I do want to put a mounted unit nearby this. I don't know if there's a unit on it, but I do not want to take any chances. Meanwhile, fine. I'll send... I'm not sure what's up here, so I'll send Marcus up there, maybe. Just to be safe. How much resistance? 8 resistance, 9 resistance. Okay, pretty tanky to magic. 13 resistance. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Put Girly Pop in the back. Okay. Let's get started. We definitely want to have Merlinus out here just because we will be visiting a ton of villages and maybe picking up items. Oh, I didn't deploy any antitoxins anywhere. Oh well, I'll be fine. I'll just kill any unit that has toxic weapons before they can get me. That's how we're going to deal with that. I will stock up on some antitoxins for later in the game, though. No avoiding it at some point. Yeah, don't talk her out of it. We need a dancer. That's sweet. That definitely won't set up anything later, I'm sure, where one of them sacrifices themselves fully for the other. My money's on Ninian dying. She just seems like she's a enemy lance magnet. There's no such thing as a mere dancer. Every dancer is S tier. Look at that. Alright, 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 alright. Let's find out. See what we got here. Alright, I do want to get Priscilla level 20 very soon. I think she can do this safely. Yeah, let's just damage check. Yeah, okay, brave weapons do work the way I think that they do. We were alright. She's fast enough that she can quad hit with a brave weapon. Isn't that just something beautiful? Isn't that just beautiful? We will just use a steel bow here since they can't really kill her. Yep, and it does look like there is a reprieve from the difficulty right after the previous map. That often happens. Okay, she needs a little bit more. But, if you want to get her some more XP, you can just dance her. But shh. Let's clear up this other one. And away we go. Should just take 1 or 2 more kills. And now, let's send out our frontline boys just to make sure nothing bad happens. I should have used that torch there. Oh well. Shouldn't be that bad of a problem. Alright. Let's find out. Okay, this could be a bit of a problem. Let's see what their attack is. They're pretty low speed, so we should be fine. That is 17 attack though, yeah. If both of them hit Matthew, he would die. My hope is that that doesn't happen. Let's see. Let's see what their hit rates are. 78, 83. He has pretty good chances to not die here. That would be 78. Sorry, yeah, 78 minus 47. That's like 31%, which with the scaling is about like a 20% chance to hit. Yeah, it's pretty low odds, but those are still higher than I would like, especially for Fire Emblem. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... Only one... This guy can only hit her, Florina, once, so that's why I'm not worried about her getting into any trouble here, since she can tank a single hit by being fast enough to not get doubled. I will just rescue Matthew just in case, just to be extra safe. I don't think anybody can anybody? Yeah, I can take and then drop here, and then do a little back off. Alright, there we go. There's no way Kanos dies to an enemy magic user. Let's see what we got here. Okay, Mend. I think I have a lot of Mend staffs. I could be wrong. Let me check. Let me check this. Yeah, we'll be alright on Mend staffs. We'll be A-okay. I will take it just because I did think I forgot to actually... Yeah, I forgot to give Priscilla a healing staff at the end of last episode. I hate it when that happens. So I'll need to have her go pick that up after this turn. But no reason to visit that. Let's just see if there's anybody down here. There is. Perfect. No problemo. And now, Armory. What do we got? I will just pick up a couple more hand axes. I mean, just a few more, just in case. Just in case. I'm not addicted to hand axes. They are simply just that good. Yep, this is why I was not worried for Florina. She's A. She also has weapon triangle advantage, so that helps with the hit rates. Mark is about to smite this fool. Easy. Very nice. Alright, and we baited that enemy mage in. Perfect. No damage. Yeah, I was gonna say. Even with weapon type disadvantage, Kanos is going to bring this guy down to 1 health. Okay. Let's take this. You can have a Vulnerary. There we go. Restore staff. Oh, very nice. Basically a stat nullifying save. And that's Merlin's. Alright. We're just gonna clean this guy up real quick. Easy enough. Oh no, I'm feeding Rebecca kills on accident. How could this happen? Oh no. That should get her to 90. Oh, she's almost... We're about to see something beautiful here in a turn. Alright. Let's head out just to make sure there's nobody around here. Okay, okay. That might actually be a problem. That is a Wyvern Rider. A Poison Lance. Thankfully, he is slow. He has 14 attack. So he will do basically no damage, but he will poison Marcus. This guy will also just straight up do like 1 damage. Okay. A little bit worrying, but shouldn't be too bad because we will be able to heal him up. I just want to get Rebecca to level 20 so I can promote her and not have to worry about her for a minute. We're also just going to have Florina take this guy out for a little walk. I am worried about entering some of these ranges, but I think these are actually meant to help us out. I haven't seen any enemy archers yet. Hopefully we don't get dinged by one. Let's just clean this guy up. Uses shine. Very nice. I guess I should check. I normally do this at the start, but I should check to see if there's anything I should really want to steal from these enemies. A torch from this guy. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. Let me waltz on over. Oh yeah, full inventory. Okay, trade. Okay, who does? Let he who does not have a full inventory trade with this man. Oh man. Everybody! Oh no. Well, on the bright side, it's just a... but I want a torch. I want a torch so bad. Okay. How about Elliewood? You're gonna do something silly here. You're gonna sell your steel sword, because I'm sure we have more. Oh, but he already used... We're about to do the most disgusting... Oh, Jupiter, you're just in time. I need to open an inventory slot for Matthew so he can steal this torch. I'm about to do the most disgusting combination you have ever seen in your life. I think I'm going to trade... Oh, I don't think I can trade with 2. I might just have to give up this torch. I do still have a torch, thankfully, but what if I need one? But I can't let this guy live and attack. Oh man, I might just have to kill him. Oh great, I'm an idiot. Jupiter, you witnessed this. He's just gonna drop it. I don't have to steal it. I'm so stupid sometimes. Let's take that. Oh no! Accidental XP to Rebecca! Oh no, she's level 20 and ready to promote. How did this happen? I don't know. How did this happen? Yep, that's why she's bad. Level 20, and those are her stats. What a time to be alive. I think I'm gonna send the torch to Merlinus. Okay. Still blocking her. Perfect. Perfect. And then I will want to still do this though. I need to have Matthew have an open slot to steal from any enemies, especially if there's a boss who has a good item. Antitoxin could be useful. He might kill himself on Marcus first though. We'll see. Get Matthew a little bit closer to the spike by doing that. Alright. Yeah, we might not get that antitoxin. Oh well. That's the danger of putting such a good tank out there on a map with fog. You might not be able to get all the items you wanted. Oh, please don't have anything in your inventory that I really wanted. Please don't have anything. Like, we'll find out later, I suppose. Oh, can't get poisoned if you don't get hit. That's a crit, baby. Okay. Oh. Poison bow. That's hilarious. What a useless weapon. Poison weapons are a perfect example of things that are only good for enemies because my units will never need a poison weapon to slowly chip down an enemy. Any enemy that's going to have such a big health bar that poison would be effective is going to be sitting on a healing tile and just heal back up the poison damage anyway. I'm going to send this to Merlos. They're all here? Okay, I didn't realize all of these enemies were on this end map. That's not bad. Not bad, G. Hoping to not lose out on any loot. Oh my goodness, there's more? I didn't realize I was having Marcus enemy phase the entire map. This is why Marcus is so good. He's accidentally deleting this map for me. I didn't want him to do this. I didn't want him to do this! No! That's like 6 enemies he's killed in one turn. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, time to use a torch. Because goodness gracious, I cannot have any more of that. I have to find this enemy boss so that this doesn't happen. You are speaking to the man who literally just killed 7 people already. Oh, Worm Slayer. Nice. Those are actually pretty fun. Okay. I've already visited there. Let's visit this. Oh, another one of these. Very nice. It's basically just build a one-tile wall, essentially. Okay. Okay, nobody's over here. I am thinking that maybe the final boss is on the right side of the map. It wouldn't make a ton of sense if they were this close to the spawn point, but we'll see. Let's find out. I feel like the boss is probably northeast corner. Maybe... Probably southeast, actually, since southeast has more wall here. So, hopefully he's not going to just run at us here. Okay. Let's send our boy Hector up there. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. She's still gonna be horrible. She's still gonna be so bad. Oh my goodness. But that's the thing we needed the most. We forced her to finally get some additional strength. That's the good news. Okay. Let's drop. I'll send Lynn. Ooh, can Lynn safely arena farm? Getting her to level 20 would be very nice. Of course, actually that wouldn't be very useful at all because we don't have the promotion material for her, so she would just be stuck at level 20. Fruit Loops, very easily Fruit Loops for me. Oh, this actually... this might actually be really bad. Okay. I wasn't expecting a 650 to be a level 15 shaman. Oh, that's not a good start. We can only take 3 hits. Oh, we gotta quit. We gotta quit. Unless we double. Yeah, I just gotta be extra safe there. I'm not dying to the arena today. Tomorrow, likely. The arena's pretty dangerous. You never know. It's very nice if you're not doing an Iron Man run, because, you know, if something bad happens, you can just restart. But it can ruin your day. It is not just free XP, it makes you work for it in this game. Let's heal everybody up. One person I might use in the arena is Florina. Let's check her stats. She still only has 4 constitution, so she would get massively slowed down by an Iron Lance, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's visit all these houses and stuff. Visit. Interesting. Alright. I heard all of that. I don't even know who you are, bro. Okay. That was something. Funny enough, Rebecca's actually pretty safe in the arena, because she's just so fast and it pairs up ranged enemies with her, so she can just, ranged enemies are basically the only people she can fight. A level 1 Valkyrie. Okay, this might actually be... Oh. But she should be fast enough to just die. Yeah. Oh, well, you know, that can happen. You do get a very large amount of XP out of it, though. Gold. But it's just so dangerous. Even she's not entirely safe in the arena because she has a little bit of a dexterity problem against an enemy like that. She only had 82% to hit. Which would be great if I wasn't trying to not restart any chapters. That's pretty good. Always nice to have. Okay. Let's visit. Ooh, is he about to give me a promotion material? Oh, hell yeah. Why do you have one? Why do you have one, old man? That's a very odd thing for... Only women in Fire Emblem can ride Pegasus. Can become Pegasus Knights, can ride Pegasi. So for him to have that is rather... I don't know why he has it. Like, okay, let's see. Archer, the steel bow, and a brigand with the poison axe. Okay. Not too bad. What's up over here? Oh, Marcus. Okay, I'll just have Marcus wait. Yeah, like Marcus would be really safe in the arena. He would be getting like 5 XP per turn. Actually, yeah, let's see. Arena gives a ton of XP. Let's see if Marcus gets any. I'm just curious. I'm not gonna arena grind here, because it'll kind of reduce the difficulty past what I want it to be. Fate's the Fort? No. I have played Fire Emblem Three Houses 6 or 7 times, engaged 3 or 4 times in this game. There's 2 male Pegasi? What? That's crazy. I didn't know that. In general, though, isn't it usually, like, I know it's female-locked class in most games, but it's also just, like, lore-wise, too. Because I know that, there was a character in Three Houses who wanted to ride one. Let's buy some pure waters. So we can tank magic. They are quite expensive. Oh my goodness. Alright. I do want to see if she can arena here real quick. She will get slowed down, but level 14 on, she has the wrong... She's just going to have hit problems here. Nah, I'm not doing this. I'm backing out. She would be fast if she wasn't... If they let you choose your weapon, I would arena farm with Florina. Problem is, they make her use a weapon that is just far too heavy for her, so she gets slowed down. And her hit chances were not high enough for me to risk that. I'm just going around and showing why each character might not do fantastic in the arena, and why it's not just good to be like, oh, just farm arena if you're... Well, if you're doing a casual run where you're okay with just resetting, if something horrible happens, the arena is fantastic, but... Okay. Let's get Lynn some safe XP, an enemy brigand. Can't even hit her. 0% chance to hit. Oh goodness. What a time to be alive. And once again, gets everything but strength. But strength. She cannot get strength to save her life. Yeah. And this is why I'm much more comfortable just having her fight normal. Because she can still do that. I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna promote her quite soon. I don't think I'm gonna need or even want to get her to 2020 in levels. So, and it also, fun fact, you can't just be like, well, just use a really good unit like Marcus. He is really good, but arena enemies scale to your stats. So it just takes the total, oh hello, hello there. It takes your total stat numbers and make sure the enemy has roughly the same amount. So we are going to have Lowen take care of this guy. Steel Lance. Bonk. 2 male Pegasi in face. What a time to be alive. That's fun. That's pretty fun. I don't love gender locking classes. I guess it does make it like more variety and makes it so that that's especially needed in games where you can choose and switch classes. I think it's unnecessary in these older games because every unit's just locked to whatever their class was at the beginning. But in newer games, you kind of had to do something to prevent every character from just either being really good at whatever the best classes in the game are, or not being very good at them, or having unique classes. I think gender locking, it does give a little bit of variety to give, like, you know, female units can become Pegasus Knights, so you might use a female unit that's slightly worse than a male unit, and vice versa with like War Master and Fire Emblem Three Houses being male locked, but I don't know, they could also just make more classes good. Let's see what happens here. We should be okay because we can kill him with 2 strikes. What a man. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness. Well, we didn't get a whole lot of stats out of it, but That is a lot of XP that Marcus will never see from any other source. Any other source in this game. Because he's just so high level as a pre-promoted unit. Okay, there's a Wyvern Rider. Very cool. That must be a reinforcement. Poison Lance. That's cool, buddy. Yeah, we'll have Florina take care of him. Oh, this guy's fast. I actually had to use a Slim Lance to kill him in one round. Don't get a lot of XP out of it, but that's okay. Let's see if there's anything I want here. I'll probably actually want a Steel Bow. I think that's it, though. And I want Matthew to get back over to the right side of the map because the boss might have something I want him to steal. I mean, he's a solid, upstanding citizen, of course, but he's a bit of a thief. He's got very grippy hands. Things just happen. Things just happen sometimes. Alright, let's get it. A level 10. Oh my. Oh, Marcus might actually lose this. That's a level 10 paladin. I might have to be ready to withdraw him. Oh, never mind. This guy sucks. This guy stinks. 53% chance to hit and only 5 damage. Alright, buddy. Yeah, why not give Marcus a couple of levels just to see? And he's critting. Oh my goodness. He's just flexing on him. He doesn't even need to crit in these situations. I'm not going to do this for too long. Won't let anybody get super bored watching this. I'm just going to give him a level or two while these reinforcements spawn in. Oh, that's interesting. Even if it does 0 damage, it does poison. In some games, actually dealing damage is a requirement for the poison to be applied. The more you know. Oh no, 3 damage! Oh no. I want to keep the Slim Lance as much as possible, so I'm just gonna jab this guy. There we go. That's not a great level up. Oh well. She's so strong that it's fine. I wish her speed would get improved though. I never thought I would have to say that. I need to speed fix Florina. That is just such a strange thing to even have to say. Not for 720. That could be bad. Speed fixing Florina. Oh my goodness. This doesn't make sense. It just does not make sense. Rescue drop her. Time to wait. Now it's time to arena. 610. Yeah, I can deal with this guy. We have good mixed bulk. What that means is Marcus has both decent defense and resistance. So it's not like we would get screwed if he goes up against a magic user in these situations, which is good for farming this real quick. I might just give him 1 or 2 more levels up. He really doesn't need any more. He's already such a good unit, but it's just so hard to resist getting this extra gold. Because there's some things that you need gold for in this game. There's some very strange recruitment requirements from units. I'll just say that. Oh, I did not see that coming. Oopsie. Reinforcement cavalry, but we are A-okay. Oh no, 2 damage to low end. Oh no, he's so trouble. He's really in a bad situation, guys. Whatever could happen. Anyway. I might promote Florina at the end of this chapter. She's at level 18, right? Yeah, but just because she needs speed fixing. If she had a couple more points in speed, I would just promote her right now. I mean, 16 is still an insane amount for a unit, don't get me wrong. But for Florina, Let me check. Average stats, Florina. At level 18, she would normally have like 18 speed. So I guess we're not too far behind. She got some good level ups recently to help her out. Yeah, I might just promote her here. Maybe even in this level, just right now. Because she could use the threshold. She's at the point where she doesn't quite double with the javelin sometimes because it is slowing her attack speed down by 7. Which is a very large amount. Unfortunately, not bulk, but what raises your ability to hold heavier weapons doesn't really change that easily in this game. It might actually upon promotion, so we'll see. In some games you can actually level it up or diminish it additionally, not just by being faster, but having strength. 3 houses. I'll give Marcus one more level up here, I think. Let me just rescue drop dance. What a fun little thing. Because he's basically at full health, so I think he will be A-okay. Anybody else need? Yeah, right. Ryan, I'm an idiot. I forgot I needed Matthew down here. Hey, this could be a problem. If we miss, he's dead. Okay, yeah. That's as close as Marcus is going to come to dying in this entire playthrough. That's why weapon triangle advantage is so strong. Because we would have had much higher, basically 100% hit chance if that guy had any other weapon. So that's why you always gotta be careful for weapon triangle advantage, even when your unit is an absolute beefy boy like Marcus. Alright, and now let's just do a little bit of taking this torch real quick. I just want to see the bottom right side of the map. Okay, armored knights. They're gonna be a bit slow though. No biggie. We're actually just gonna let this turn happen, I think. To let them draw themselves in. And then we're gonna go for the end on this map. It's about time. It's the end of the world as we know it. Marcus is our win condition on any map, so let's just mend it up. And that's why Priscilla's magic is so nice, because mend will full restore one of our beefier boys, just like that. Alright. Oh no, I'm really scared of those guys. Let's just blow these guys up real quick. I was also just stalling out a lot of these enemy reinforcements just so I didn't get suddenly. I don't think that ambush spawns would happen on this map, but you never know. Ambush spawns being enemies that can attack the turn they are reinforcing on, which is a really annoying thing. 2 damage. Let's just see. Yeah, this is how high Florina's strength is. Oh my goodness, she can one round. Alright, let's use this item real quick. We'll at least get some nice stats out of it. Oh, as if she needed. Oh, okay, she does get a point of constitution, and she can now use swords as an offhand. E rank in swords. That could actually be really nice. We could use some very light swords if we have any. Like a Killing Edges, C rank, D rank, Iron Sword. Yeah, Iron Sword has 5 might. Yeah, Iron Sword is going to be a better weapon than Slim Lance for her now. Let me just check the hit rates real quick though. Yeah, it's going to be better because it's not going to slow her down because she got an additional point of Constitution to go from 4 to 5. So it's not going to slow her down at all, like Slim Lance wasn't slowing her down previously. It's an additional point of might and an additional 5 hit. Yeah, that's pretty good for her. We're going to give her one of those. Actually, I'll even give you Lens. She's not going to be using that anytime soon. Okay. That's pretty nice. I like that. And because we promoted, this is another reason why you might promote earlier than like level 20 on a unit, is if it unlocks an additional weapon type and you want to upgrade that mastery level to use additional weapons, you need to grind it by using it. So 14 times 2. Yeah, 14 times 2. 14 times 2. Basically the same attack, but slightly higher hit rate. And 1 more might. Now you might be wondering, why isn't it doing more damage then? And that is because against this opponent, he has a steel lance, so weapon triangle advantage. But it will do more damage generally, and also it lets her have weapon triangle advantage on axe users in the future. So just overall, very nice increase in her capabilities. Level up, level up. Alright, I'm gonna have her fly down over here just to see what's up. I was kind of hoping that would let us see the enemy boss, but we'll have to do that on our own. I don't want to use another torch because I'm sure that there'll be more fog maps in the future. Get Matthew on that void tile. Okay, there he is. Okay, normal black fang with a hammer. That's actually annoying. And then, oh, he's a little Viking. He's a little warrior. Oh, and he's got a hero crest. All right, Matthew, you have your mission. Oh, this might be bad. Oh no! I didn't know that was gonna happen. Okay, okay, okay. I should have. This is why first playthroughs are significantly harder than second playthroughs of a map. Because of the Fog of War, I did not know that man was a warrior who could have a bow. She could have died if I didn't promote her. She could have died. Alright. We avoided tragedy and me having to make another 6-minute long video. Okay, more reinforcements. I will be... Oh, right. He has full inventory again. I need somebody to trade with him. Okay, that's your job, Lynn. You're letting this man do God's work. God's work is stealing from red units. Mine. Thank you. Alright. Let's air this out. Is the kids say. You know, swords are usually more accurate than any other weapon, so that's another nice reason to have one. Have the ability to use it anyway. No, that was not great. So I'm not gonna lie. Not the best. Okay. Let's just check our damage output, because he did use a bow on that round, which means we can just walk up to him and stab him in the face. Amazing. That almost kills him. Okay. Let's, It does mean he can counterattack our boy here, though. He would not die. Neither would. Let's just check, is there anybody up here? Okay, there is somebody. I kind of want to get as much XP as possible, but we can live with letting one enemy escape. It's not like they have anything on them. Bonk. 2 XP. Yeah, that's why arena training him was... I was so greedy for it. Oh, that is a cool animation. She flies around him every time. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, this should give Kanas some XP, and then we'll be able to promote him soon. Probably next map, even. Because he will get staff access when he promotes, so it's nice to get that leveled up a little bit. Even though the low rank staves are the ones you'll want him to have, just off healing, basically. Yeah, people die when they are killed, Oleg. Thank you. Truly the mind of a warrior. Oh, a full level up. Very spicy. And, oh man, just 2 only HP level ups is kind of disgusting to see back to back, I'm not gonna lie. Damn, called out. A rare Marcus cutscene. Eleonora. Oh, right, her mom. Yeah. Oh, who is this? Hello, Isadora. He's adorable. The fact that I don't know her as a unit means she must be absolutely horrendous, but I might use her anyway. I have a feeling she's not. Now that I believe. We might sacrifice her. Each shield stab. We'll see. Oh, what is this? Wait, did they use that exact group name in Fire Emblem Engage? Were they not called, or were they called like the Four Hounds or something like that? Yeah, they were called the Four Hounds, but like, is that really a difference with distinction? Alright. Let's save that. I've heard mixed reviews about the Engage DLC. Heard it's actually quite challenging if you do it on maddening difficulty pre the you know what chapter where you lose access to a lot of things. But I actually haven't played DLC for either of the newest games because I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like it can mess with the difficulty curve, and I don't really want that, to be honest. I will stream an Engage run sometime and let y'all choose which units I use. So I might be taking Ep.10 to the end game again. I've already done that before, but it should be fun to mix and match different builds because I can beat that game with any combination of units on maddening at this point. So I'm gonna try out some new stuff like yeah, I have heard that the maddening difficulty in Three Houses is very much kind of like Breath of the Wild Master Mode, where it makes the early game a lot more difficult, and the further you go into the game, the easier it becomes, and the more it scales like normal, because you get back to, you know, where your units can hit one round thresholds and etc. Or enemy phase, like if you have Dimitri. But then it makes the final maps difficult again, as long as you're not using, you know, cheese anyway. I don't like to cheese final maps. It just feels anticlimactic. Like, I really don't want to warp skip any map, but the final map of a game, unless I'm doing like an LTC run, like trying to complete the game in the least amount of turns possible, I really hate warp skipping. I'm glad that it's an option. I don't like doing it personally because it's like, it's not playing the game for me. Linus Tech Tips. But if she's evil, why is she hot? That's my question. Is she recruitable? I know this game has some really wacky recruit conditions and also multiple variations of each map. Like, you might get different enemy bosses on a lot of these mid to late game maps depending on random conditions like combined levels of your lords and things like that. But I don't want to spoil too much. I do want to know when I go into a map if there's any recruitable enemies, though, so we'll see. That guy's hella being used. Feel bad. Yeah, I do know that this game gives you, like, if you can get to this point in the game on, like, a Iron Man run, you're basically... Well, it's tough, because this is, on one hand, not the hardest Fire Emblem game, but the difficulty of a Fire Emblem game and the difficulty of it as an Iron Man run are two very separate things, because there's just a lot of RNG-related things that can cause a game over. Like, there's a end condition where a green unit that you have to recruit to beat the level just dies before you can even feasibly get to them. But this game does give you plenty of really strong units around the mid to late game that I've heard, because they really didn't want to soft lock anybody on their first Fire Emblem game, and this was the first international release. So they give just unit after unit that is really good, from what I've heard. Jafar. I don't like Jafar. I don't like this man. Okay. Okay, we visited Marquise Ostia. Very fun. I am likely going to do, once I've completed this game and I kind of get a feel for it by doing this playthrough, I might try doing a Hector mode Iron Man run, just to see how it feels. That's valid. If I did a Hector Iron Man run, I would probably only stream chapters I'm doing for the first time, and if I have to do a reset, I just do that at my own time, and then once I get back to where I died, then I stream it again. Because I don't know how difficult it's going to be. I do know it's one of the harder ones to Iron Man just because of the RNG elements, but we'll see. Yeah, no, he's cooked. Have you drank enough water today, Nils? Oh, is this the defend map? Alright, alright, alright. I do like these, they do kind of mix things up. Oh, who? That is the most anime. People try to say Fire Emblem has become more anime over time. Look at this man on the right and tell me he is not an anime character. You can't do it, because you'd be lying. It's always been. It's always been. Always has been. Always has been. Like, every game gives you a grizzled veteran who still has his, like, use in him and can kick butt. Like, that's not the most anime trope I've ever seen. Literally Jagan. Jagan is such an anime trope. Oh, he has a conscience. That must mean he's a recruitable character. Also, he's hot, so I could have told you that even before this cutscene. Oh, is he a wyvern rider? Hell yeah, pray for days like these. It does make him kind of hard to recruit, though, because his mobility is so high and he can attack, and my units are so strong they might kill him. I'm gonna see. Okay, defend map. How many... Let's take a look at the map. Okay. Merc. Door key. Lockpick. Oh, Nosferatu. He actually has a decent high attack of 15. I'll have to take that guy out in one hit. Okay, he will drop a spear. Very nice. I love a good spear. Oh, this guy has a... Where are you at? Okay. Another Night Crest. I will be wanting that. And we have... Okay, no other enemies. Probably a lot of reinforcements on this map. I do want to get to this, which means... Matthew time. I'm not really sure what this section of the map is for. Oh well. Oh well. Let's take a look down here. Mercs. Okay. There are a lot of... I say a lot, there's literally two. There's a decent amount of archers I gotta watch out for. I do want to check my units here. Lowen, I will probably promote as soon as I get him an additional level, if I have that luxury. Oh, 14! Oh my goodness, I'm not even sure if I have 14 units that I can really use here. Alright, let's do the typical build from the ground up strat. We will be using Rebecca, Marcus, Marina, Priscilla, Lowen, Kanos, Matthew, Raven. Okay, 3 more. We get 3 more here. And this is why benching people for too long can have some downsides. But thankfully there are some good filler units that can still contribute even at lower level. And that is our GOAT, Oswin, who has 15 defense right now. What a man. Oh, Ninian, of course. Hiding at the bottom of the screen like we don't see her. And... yeah, Fiora. Yeah, we'll use Fiora here. Never bad to have another flyer. Alright. Now let's just make sure our units down here are equipped with what they need. Let's give this man some potions. Those are nice to have. Okay, Night Crows, let's get this. Okay. Let me check Do I have any spare promotion materials in my inventory that I'm just forgetting about here? Hero Crest, okay. I don't think I can use that on anybody right now. And of course, Guiding Rings, 2 of them, but I'm going to be using Canas and a mage we get later. Unless, does Priscilla also promote with the Guiding Ring? I'm actually not sure. Priscilla promotion material. What does she need? I'm actually not sure. Troubadour. I'm probably butchering that. Okay, also a Guiding Ring. That's how she gets to do a Valkyrie. Okay, I'm glad we have an additional one then. The more you know. And I guess there's probably not any reason to not just use that. So we are going to transfer a barrier in real quick. And use one of these. Oh, we have so many gems. Where's this? Where's this at? Yeah, use this Guiding Ring from Legault. This will upgrade her to a Valkyrie, which will at least make her figure and maybe give her an additional effect she can use. Let's see. That's always nice. Basically just increases her survivability and also gives her the ability to use offensive magic. Okay. Always nice, just so if somebody's attacking her, she can at least poke them. Let's see, we don't have any spare. Those, we're gonna have to trade her. Thankfully we still have... Where's this man at? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we'll just give her a Thunder Tome. She can't use that. She cannot use that. That's too high of a rank. She can use a Fire Tome. There we go. Just in case she needs it. And then anybody else? Anybody else need anything? Nightcrest, I'm gonna use that on Lowen here soon. There is a case to just give it to Oswin to make him even more tankier, but I would have wanted to do that earlier in the run to really get use out of him. Lowen, and I'll probably use that on a Hector hard mode run. Lowen is close enough that I might give him the Nightcrest just so he can use it on this level. We're also going to trade weapons. Lowen could use some additional damage. Marcus is so goated, he literally could get the job done with anything he uses. Lowen's at... yeah, his weapon ranks just aren't super high right now. So we're gonna have to fix that. Let's save real quick. This will be the last chapter we do today. And then let's formation it up. Girlies in the back. I feel pretty good about putting... Where's he at? Where? I cannot see the icon. Oh, there he is. There's Raven. Florina. I do want to put Matthew over here. I want him going to these chests ASAP. There are... Oh, this is a real danger to us. There are multiple ballistas within range of this enemy archer. So I'll just have to make sure... Yeah, I'll just have to make sure to keep my flying units out of that for a minute before I go and kill him. Alright. Let's get cooking. Deploy Merlinus, of course. Oh, okay, reinforcements. As we call them, XP thieves. Oh, very nice. Let's take a look at this unit. Isadora, Isadorable. She comes with A rank in swords, B rank in spears, so she's a pre-promoted paladin. She doesn't have that much health, to be honest, only 28. She has less health than Oswin, who we have not used since the start of the game, so that's a bit of an L for a paladin, to be honest. Hopefully her defense stats are high enough to make up for it. No, no, no! Oh my goodness, okay, she's... Oh, okay, she's stronger than Lowen for now, until he promotes. She has more skill. She's faster. Okay, she is a fast paladin. But she just does not have bulk. She doesn't have health to tank with health or to tank with defense or resistance. She does come with an angelic robe. Okay, so this is basically them saying if you want to use her, we can make her actually have an HP bar with this. She does come with a silver sword and a short spear as well. Those are two good weapons. They're trying to make her look good by giving her two really good weapons and an angelic robe. I am very much likely about to give this angelic robe to somebody else, though. I'm gonna think about this one. Who to give the angelic robe? Lynn could use it if we actually plan on using Lynn. She just doesn't have that much HP. Florina could also use it. We could also put it on our backliners just so they could survive an additional attack. I'm gonna keep thinking about this for a minute. I could also put it on Lowen to make him even better tank, but I don't think I need to. Lynn is probably the best case. Probably the best case is Lynn. But it does scale better. That HP is going to scale better on somebody who has good defense and resistance. But HP is also just very good on anybody. Yeah, that's a general rule of Fire Emblem. You give Dragon Shields and Talismans to boost the defense of units who already have high defense and resistance, and then you give Angelic Robe to frail units, usually. This is tough. I think I'm gonna hold on to it for a minute. Let me check Lynn's. Lynn's at 33. Yeah, she's less tanky than Lynn. That is ridiculous. She's more magic tanky by 3, but Lynn is literally physically tankier in both health and, oh my goodness, Isadora. But she's fast, but like, so is Marcus. And she's not that much faster than Lowen, so I really don't get what Isadora would be used for, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is bring the girlies out. Matthew over here. Who would that bring them? Okay, I need to 2 range, so let's put... Can you tank multiple people going there? Very low would get doubled. Okay. His avoid is... What is your avoid? 45 plus this 20, so 65. Hit. Oh yeah, yeah. He can go here. No, there we go. Perfect. We're chilling. I cannot let Florina get within this range, so we are going to keep her right here and not move. No moving allowed. Same with Canos, just in case. Lowen can come out. Now Lowen's in attack range and he doesn't have... I'm an idiot. I did a little bit of an oopsie there. Oh well. Dance, 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 you gotta put up the dance tonight. This is chapter 21. Okay, we're just gonna chill here. Gonna clean up our mistake real quick. There we go. Alright, they are coalescing across the middle of the map. Very nice. I just got to take out that archer and I will be able to bring my flying units in. This is not going to hurt Raven. I have... Well, that's a silly move by me. I thought I had that equipped. Oh well. It's fine. We're chilling. Okay, they don't even target any of my units for that. Okay. I can attack both of these archers pretty soon. Oh? I really don't think we need this many reinforcements for this map. I mean, they're pretty... Oh, it's our boy! I love this man. Oh, well that means, let's get... We can take out this guy, we can ferry with our Pegasus Knights over to Wrath to get him there sooner, so we're gonna wait a minute. Yeah, can Isadora even attack this guy very well? Yeah, she can. Okay. Will she be able to survive what comes next? Who knows? This is with a silver sword, though. You know when they give a unit a silver weapon to make her able to one-hit a mage, that she might not be the best unit in the game. We'll see. We'll see. You never know. Now, speaking of best unit in the game, we got one right here. Amazing. All it took was giving her 20 levels in the stat boosters and also promotion material. You know, just normal things. Let's actually equip the proper weapon this time. There we go. Very nice level up. Door. I am a bit worried about them ganging up on... Ooh, Heath. How to recruit Heath? I don't know. I probably had to talk to him with the Lord, so I probably didn't want to open that door. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of moving around here. Okay. Man, thing is, okay, I doubt our allied units are going to be able to kill Heath, so we should be fine. But if this guy attacks us, Hector might kill him. Hector might kill Heath here. So that'd be very, very unfortunate. We're going to do what's called a pro gamer move. Pray. As say. Lynn, we're going to rescue her and ferry her over here. Rescue drop, the classic. We do have a hand axe there, so Lynn could get hit by it, but not going to double and no damage, so we're chilling. This guy's not likely to move, so I am comfortable sending Elliewood to attack the one thing he can kill, mounted units. Oh, he's Ellie good now. He has 9 strength. Sorry, I couldn't hold back the sarcasm on that one. Let's get a dance going. Yeah, Lowen, get in there, Lowen. You deserve some action. We're gonna Knight's Crest you any minute now. Basically, with Ninian, we just want bulk. So we want speed, defense, resistance, and HP for her. Nothing else matters. Well, that's extremely disappointing. Do we have the... We do not. Okay. What I'm gonna do is take care of this guy who has a ranged weapon, just so he can't even potentially hit Lynn. That'll do the trick. And we're gonna do a little bit of this. There we go. That's why having lighter weapons can be nice, just so you can double. Oh! Another Knight's Crest. I was not paying attention to that. But that is the unit. There we go. He has such good movement. Okay, he's going to nuke this guy. And nobody should die. Perfect. What an outcome. There might be... Sometimes when you have green units, you get more rewards depending on how many of them you keep alive. Not that this is necessarily a keep the green units alive map, it's just keeping Nils alive, but you never know. Oh no! Anyway. 20 damage with the javelin. What a time to be alive. 40 because he's doubling. What a good unit. I don't care. I don't care if he falls off later. He's just so useful until then, even if he does. And I think he might not even fall off, to be honest. It does suck that he's juicing up on all this XP, but it's not too bad. Everybody else is fine. If anything, Raven's the one doing that over here. I do kind of want Lowen to have some XP, so we're going to have to deal with that. Okay, Mr. Thief. Yeah, you really accomplished something there. Not a ton of enemy reinforcements. I feel like on Hector hard mode there's going to be like enemy archers on these ballista. just a feeling. Do you have anything useful? Lockpick. But Matthew already has all the lockpicks he's gonna need. Can somebody take this man away? There we go. Alright, time to talk to this boy. Heath. You know, probably the worst lord to send to recruit somebody, Hector. Mr. Bury your axe into their skull first. Nothing comes after that. There is no anything later. That's literally just it. Alright, let's take a look at what he has. He has an Axe Reaver. Oh, he comes with 9 Constitution, so he can use these without even barely getting slowed down. Okay. And then B-rank Javelins. That is the one weakness of Wyvern Riders to balance them out, but he is a flying unit. Okay, his stats right now, nothing really standing out. Let me take a look at his growth rates. Because he is a Wyvern Rider, so he could be very good. Just because of the fact that he can fly, so that's always very useful. Heath has, let's take a looky, 75% HP growth. That's pretty standard for units in this game. 50 strength. 50 skill, 45 speed, 20 luck, 30 defense, 20 res. Okay, but on the other hand, he is a Wyvern Rider, so that's just good. I don't think he's insane, but he's still probably quite good. He's kind of under-leveled at level 7. I think Wyvern Rider is actually a base class as well. Yeah, because Wyvern Lord is the promoted class. Yeah, so I think he'll actually be really good, because I was thinking of these as being his promoted sets, but he's just chilling. Oh, what's up, Bosh? How you doing, brother? We got a Fire Emblem game going on here, and that means if they're hot, they cannot be on the enemy side. We've just recruited this man, and we're debating if he's going to be good or not. My intelligence says he can fly, therefore good. It's really that easy in a lot of these games. Okay, let's dance here. We can get Rebecca on the ballista, but I don't really need to. Let's get low in spec speed. Follow button didn't eat. Pop shots hilarious. Okay. So level 17. I want to hit level 18 before I promote him. Just to get that last bit. Wrath, I am going to recruit right now. Man, they really opened up the recruitment slots all the way to like 13 or 14. Yeah, 14 on this map, and then gave us more units. Oh, he's a merc. Chill guy, Wrath. Alright, he comes with a short bow, long bow. Probably won't use him too much. We'll see. Okay, any more enemy units around here? Just this merc, the enemy boss, and then we got some chests to open. Okay, we're going to ferry Matthew here. Can anybody pick up Priscilla? Yes, perfect. Okay, just gonna set up this combo. And then, wrong tile, but it'll be fine. You'll still be able to hit the first chest. And we are big chillin'. Oswin, this is why filler units are fine, especially on easier modes, because, like, I didn't even use a lot of the units. Like, I definitely used my Pegasus Knights to ferry people around, because I didn't want to go all gung-ho with them with the enemy archers and the ballista. So that's why, a part of why Pegasus Knights, sorry, Falco modes, since she's promoted, are so good, that extra utility. And, like, Oswin was there just in case he needed to tank something. He was there. Didn't end up being needed, but the fact that he can still be pretty tanky at this phase of the game with absolutely no investment is why he's such a good... Oh, okay, there's the... Shine, Steel Lance, Shine, Steel Axe, Steel Bow. Okay. Let's see what we got. 10,000, just a chest with 10,000 gold. Alright, I mean, I'm not complaining. It's always good to have. This will be how we get some low in XP. Kind of a waste to use the short spear here, but got to. Not a big deal. Can't be too afraid to use resources in a game. Yeah, so my Florida got some very interesting level ups in this game. I did give her one stat booster during the Lyn prologue, but she had just strength growth and honestly no speed growth for the entire early game. Thankfully we caught her up on speed. I had to speed fix a Florina. That sentence should not happen in Fire Emblem 7, but it did. She has 20 strength. This is not a number you see on her. She's bulky. She has 10 defense, 15 resilience. I mean, I didn't even get her all the way up to level 20. I think I promoted her at level 18, but it's just insane. I am not complaining, though. This is the good thing about Fire Emblem random growth rates. You just get something a little different. Like, I couldn't use her to dodge tank for the entire early game, but she could kill stuff, and it just mixes up how you use each unit sometime, and I like that. We are going to just be a little bit careful here. I don't really want to use Wrath. I'm looking at Isadora. She's adorable, but I really don't think she's that good. They're giving her a silver sword and a short spear and an angelic robe for a reason. Because her bulk sucks. She has 20 H health. She's basically as tanky as Lyn is right now, and I'm just going to give that robe to somebody useful, honestly. I feel like using Lyn on this run, so I'll probably just give her the angelic robe since Lyn has such, you know, for how fast Lyn is, she really doesn't dodge tank super consistently, and she doesn't have enough bulk to survive a lot of hits, so I'm going to just do a little swap here. And we're going to be chilling any second now. We're going to let these enemy units come to us for the most part and then just kill the boss. I'm not doing chapter restarts, and this is the lazy man's way of Fire Embleming. Alright, we will promote Lowen now that he's hit level 18. And he's just gotten 2 HP only level ups in a row. Absolutely hideous, but after Saint's untimely demise, we're going to use him. Oh no, we lost a green unit. We'll probably get slightly reduced rewards, but it's likely gold-based rewards anyway, so who cares? I have enough gold for this run. Thane died on a previous chapter, and I made a whole 6-minute funeral custom cutscene for him. It was pretty funny. It took me longer than I'd like to admit. Video editing is hard. Here we go. Let's just... this. Gotta get him off the ballista. Okay. What else do you have to offer? Brave Axe, okay. This is our second brave weapon of the game. The first one is, I think, actually a brave bow that we gave to Rebecca, and she can quad hit. Brave Axe, we'll be sending that to the convoy. I don't have a ton of fast axe users. Well, let me rephrase. I don't have a ton of axe users on this run. I guess I could use the Devil Axe strat, but that's just a lot of effort to get not really that much out of it. I mean, Hand Axe is always just so good for Raven, and you can kill everything anyway. I don't really need to put that extra effort in. What I will do is probably give that to... I don't know, maybe it's... I guess this is my first run through of Fire Emblem 7. I guess it could be used for a unit like Isadora, who's a speed paladin who has horrendous bulk, but I don't know. We're gonna find out later. I like to do a lot of the planning in between streams, just so nobody's sitting there watching me go making villager noises for 10 minutes. Okay. I would like to make sure that this guy can't hit anybody, so we will keep Florina out of that range. I still get caught off guard by the fact that enemy bosses don't move in these older games. Yeah, Raven, his only weakness is that early on he is sword locked, but as soon as you promote him, you get promotions, you get E rank in the weapons that they can offhand in, but thankfully for axes, for some reason hand axes are an E rank weapon. So they're one of the best units in the game. It's either hand axe or javelin. I mean, this is my first playthrough of the game, but even I can see that it's just too good of a weapon. So you immediately fix his 1 to 2 range problem, and he comes on a level where you can just send him to the top side of the map and get some XP really easily. He's really easy to level up. He has solid growths. He already starts out with a lot of speed. He's basically just a better version of Guy, who's not a... Guy is kind of a killing edge merchant. As soon as that thing breaks or you give it to somebody else, you can't contribute anymore. What I am going to do... Oh, this could be a good use for Wrath. The one time I use him in this game. It doesn't kill though. That's annoying. I was not expecting... I was an idiot. I was like, oh, these ballista are here. It must be for hard mode when there's more reinforcements. And then this guy spawned in, so I wasn't really prepared to take him out. I'm going to do some chip damage to him with the long bow. I doubt I'll get a 4% crit. I don't even need it really though. Guy suffers from being a sword-locked unit, and he comes far from when you can get a promotion material for him. And also, like, it's just not that sword-locked units aren't that good in this game to begin with. Like, think of the sword units who are actually good in this game. Raven, so far, kind of an exception, because you can immediately give him an axe, like, 1 level later if you want to. You can promote him super early. if you don't want to give him any other levels. And his HP is so high, he can just tank through HP anything pretty much. And Elliewood's bad. Lynn is usable. The swords are just kind of bad. It's, well, sword locked units, of course. Obviously, Cavaliers in this game are Cavaliers. Let's see. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to have Isadorable take this guy out, if she can hit it. She cannot. That's fine. Not a big deal. I'll just... The only other person in range is Florian. Okay. Gotta get Hector into this game. Can't bring her to the right side of the map. I'm gonna do... As you can see, I'm not doing an entirely optimal run because I have Rebecca on the map. I'm just doing a chill normal mode run, and then, because this is my first time playing the game, and then I'm going to do a Hector hard mode, probably Iron Man, just to make it interesting, I suppose. This game isn't very hard if you play it normally, but is actually quite difficult if you Iron Man it, just because of the RNG elements specific to this game. Like recruitable units just dying before you can even get to them. That happens on some maps if you're not lucky. Let's see here. I'm tempted to just have Oswin pick Rebecca up and have him die for the cause, but I won't. I'll be a nice person. By nice person, I mean have Raven 1-2 range everybody with a hand axe. And we will be off to the races. Let me see. Can I heal Raven without... Nah, this guy would be in range. Or he's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of chill this round. Nothing too drastic. The problem with archers is kind of a trick question. What are archers' 1-2 uses in a Fire Emblem game? Usually, killing archers, sorry, not killing archers, killing flying units, and chip damage. The two things that make archers bad for a game like FE7, I found out, is I don't think I ran into a single enemy flying unit until the mid-game, honestly. And the thing about enemy flying units is, at low levels, they're not dangerous anyway, because Pegasus Knights and Falco Knights scale to the late game. So even if there are a bunch of flying units early in the game, it's not like you necessarily need an archer to one-hit them, because everybody else can gang up and beat the living snot out of them too. And then also with chip damage, this is very much a game where enemy phasing is good because the average bulk of these enemies, like we are on chapter 21 and this brother has 3 defense and 1 res. It's an enemy phase game. I don't need chip damage when almost everybody and their mom can one round, even on harder modes. Obviously I'm just playing on Elliewood normal mode because I'm unlocking the game right now. I suppose I could have used a... I know people have save states out there so you can just start the game on whatever difficulty you want, but I was like, not a big deal. I can play the game through normal mode real quick just so I can use chill vibes. And also, I'm playing this for a bunch of my friends who have never even seen a Fire Emblem game before, so playing it on normal definitely makes it so I don't have to replay any chapters. I haven't restarted any, except for, I think I restarted at the very beginning of 1 because I just accidentally put the wrong units on the map. I didn't want them to have to sit through me replaying the same map over and over again, so I just put it on normal mode. And then for when I do Hector hard mode, it'll be entertaining for them because they'll see me clawing my eyes out and screaming over the insanity of it all. So that's entertaining too. Rebecca's use is that she's very fast and she can take out other enemy ranged units because as bad as archers are, NPCs have archers too. And she's really good at fighting them because she's fast enough to not even take chip damage. She's good for taking out enemy ranged units without having to heal her, especially in this early game when you only really have Priscilla healing until you... If I promoted Canos right now, he could off-heal because you would have E-rank and staves. I could, but you only have one healer, so it's just a good way to reliably get ranged kills on people. And then that's about it. And she's really fast. And this is the best thing about her. There's about a few things that make a Fire Emblem unit good. Stats, growth rates, class, weapon availability, when they become available in the game. And being hot. And people like her because she's cute, so they'll play her and they'll give her every stat booster in the game. And then, turns out, if you give her all 40 level ups and every stat booster in the game, she can one-round enemy flyers. It's amazing. Yeah, a lot of this is me just figuring out which units I will want to use on a Iron Man run. In Iron Man runs especially, stat bases are definitely more important than stat gross because I will not be arena farming in an Iron Man run. It is not safe enough to do that. Let's just take out this guy. No more ballista. Wrath? This actually might not... I'm okay with playing unsafe with Wrath because I really don't care if I use him or not, to be honest. And the funny thing about Rebecca and Will is actually, if you really wanted to make either of them good, it's best to use both of them because of their supports with each other, but it's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Also, Will's not a cute girl with twin tails, so that really reduces how many people are going to use him. I've only lost one unit so far, and that was Sane. If you look at my previous videos, the last one I did, there was a 6-minute funeral service for him at the beginning of it. Because he was my only Cavalier that actually did damage. Because Lowen's still at only 13 strength, and my Sane was at like, I think 18 when he died, and he was at like Eternal level 15 or something like that. Obviously, Sane is the offensive Cavalier in this game, so it makes sense that he would have the highest strength, but it still just sucks to have him gone. Let's clean this up with He's Adorable. Since I didn't use the Angelic Robe on her, that probably means I won't use her on this run, because she really needed that additional hit points to be put on the map without instantly dying to anything. Let's see. Canos. Yeah, I'm gonna promote him any minute now. I'm not sure. What is his XP at, actually? I might just promote him right now, to be honest. Yeah. It is interesting. I can definitely see why this game is the one out of the older games that people are most active on playing. I've spent a lot of extra time, actually watching all the cutscenes, but I can imagine that when you skip through those, the actual levels so far have been pretty good. There's nothing that's been too annoying. There's a solid mix of defend maps and other objectives, so I like it so far. Let's see here. Oh, I probably should be feeding as many kills as possible to Heath, since he's so underleveled. I keep seeing him on a cool looking flying unit and think he's already promoted, but he's not. He's not promoted. I thought his stats were horrible, and then I saw he was level 8, and I was like, never mind, carry on. Can you... I might have to give him a different weapon, though. Does anybody have... He has really high con. So if I just give him, like, a... normal... Anything with more than 10 might? Do I have anything? Does anybody have a lance? Anybody? A lance? A steel lance? I don't carry steel weapons on me, because they're kind of bad. Do I have an iron lance that I don't need on somebody? Yeah, I'm not going all the way back to Merlinus for this. Man, and my chip... The chip units are too strong. Rebecca's too strong. This was the perfect case for Rebecca to poke them and then Heath to get the last hit, but Rebecca's just going to straight up kill them. Maybe Eliwood can? If he has a heavy weapon. That's my only shot. Yeah, I think the cast being fun is a big part of it. I think even though that Eliwood, Lane, and Hector are probably some of the less OP lords in the series, they're not like really bad, but you know, Lane is like usable, Eliwood is just pretty horrendous, and then Hector is like the best lord in this game, and he's like an average character. When in a lot of series, the lords are actually like the strongest units in the game. So it tells you that even with that, these characters are still so well liked, and I think that has to do with their personality for the most part and their designs. Maybe Osmond? Not exactly the reason I deployed Osmond on this map. He's filling the Rebecca role, and he's just such a good unit. He will do whatever the team needs from him. He's a real team player. Alright, let's... I do kind of want to give him a weapon that has higher hit rate, though. Like something with 75% hit rate, just so he for sure gets this kill, but I'm not sure if I have any. I don't really want to give him my Slim Lance, but I guess she has the Iron Sword now. Yeah, just to make sure that he gets this kill so I'm not wasting my time. Yeah, I got pretty blessed with Hector's speed on this run. So he's actually not weighed down by his, like, one actual weakness usually. Let me see. Where's Hector at? Yeah, like 13 speed for Hector is pretty solid. He got a lot of early speed level ups, which was really nice. They've kind of slowed down since then, but also I'm not really leveling him since he's not going to get his promotion material for a while. Hector, average stats. Let me take a look. I haven't given him any stat boosters. He's at level 16 right now. Let's take a look. He's at below average health, average strength, above average skill, and he's significantly fast. He's a whole 3 points faster than average for this level. And I haven't gotten a speed growth on him in a while, so he was just really fast early game, which allowed him to double all the early enemies and made it really easy. Because Wolfbeal doubling those early enemy armored bosses was basically the most simple way to kill them. I'm going to need to rescue this guy. Another great use for flyers is their high ability to rescue. Like, I haven't used Fiora on this run, and I can just go and pick people up with her so we can get what we need. Another great use of Pegasus Snacks. Yeah, and of course when I do my Iron Man run of Hector Hard Mode, he's gonna not get any speed, so I'm just prepared for that emotionally. It is really cool looking back at some of these older Fire Emblem games and seeing which mechanics are still here and which mechanics aren't, because my first Fire Emblem game was 3 Houses. I got it on sale for like 20 bucks. I had never played a Fire Emblem game before, and I was like, well, it can't be that bad. 20 bucks. And then I played it 6 times. Then I played it 6 times. And it's really crazy because I didn't know the weapon triangle existed after playing that game. Because it's like the one Fire Emblem game where it doesn't exist in. I actually really like the weapon triangle. But then I played Engage. I've played Engage quite a few times. That game's been broken open as well. You can basically win that with Etier, Boucheron, the worst units you can take to the end game very easily in Engage, just because the Emblem rings can make any unit good, and there's just 2 classes that are really good. I do kind of find that some of the newer games skirt the line of the classes being what makes the character good instead of the character, so you kind of have a homogeneous mass of units that are more a reflection of the class than the character a lot of the time, especially flying units, like putting everybody on flyer, making them just good by doing that, or warrior spam in Engage. But the freedom is nice. The freedom kind of balances out, so I'm not opposed to it. Oh, if you have the ability to, either through having a Switch or other means, I would definitely recommend it. And play the Blue Lions route first. Awakening, yeah. My plan for this is I'm likely going to play as many FE games as I can in a row, starting with Fire Emblem 7. So I'm going to do 7, 8, 9, etc. I definitely plan on trying them all out because I haven't found an FE game that I don't like so far. I just love this series so much. Plus, I'm just getting so much better at it by playing other games and being like, oh, this mechanic is actually really strong. Like, this is the first game where I've encountered rescue even being a thing, because in 3 Houses I got really good at using the reposition skills that you get. And I'm like, man, I can just pick people up with the Pegasus and take them wherever I want. This is amazing. This is gonna be some good chip damage. And also, playing 3 Houses first really colored my experience, because in that game it's very different than all the other ones in that you basically get your entire usable cast at chapter 2, and so you take them almost all to the end game. I had to learn, thankfully Engage is kind of like the older Fire Emblem games, giving you units throughout the game, some good, some bad, you start benching. I actually learned how to bench, how to kind of use units as filler units from that game. So that's going to help me out in this a lot. Because it's easy to take a unit and just keep using them for the rest of the game. It's easy to bench them if you think they're bad. It's really hard to pick up a unit, use them for like 2 chapters, have them perform really well in their job, and then be like, okay, that's all I needed from you. But that's how you have to treat a lot of characters. Oh, nice. Yeah, I did really like the skill systems and classing and all that in the modern game. So something where it's like, are awakening units class locked, more or less? Actually, let me check and see if these guys have anything I need to steal. Okay, jelly. don't love attacking him with this, but I need the XP. He does have he has his crit chance too, and I could theoretically miss this. Alright, I don't think defense isn't going to help with the crits. And it's a spear, so I can't outrange him. Maybe I just don't get greedy. Maybe I just don't try to get this XP to Heath. As fun as it would be. Unless I have a more accurate weapon I can put on him, but I think 85 is my best. Oh, okay, I have heard about that. Now that you mention it. I just couldn't remember which Fire Emblem game that was. I like that. It's a nice middle ground between... You can put anybody on Warrior and have them all backup attack. Rebecca is... I honestly think if this game allowed you to choose classes, even just like marginally, I think Rebecca would actually be a really good unit in this game, because her stats are not the problem. The problem is she has a bow. Let's see, maybe I can... I can't use any supports either to increase this hit rate. Maybe I use the... No, that's just a... Do I have a... Man, this really sucks. I really want to give him this XP, but I don't think I can feasibly. Let me just... I know it's higher than 84% chance. This is more like a 93% chance to hit. And then he has a 5% chance to crit me. I don't know. I've just been so traumatized by Sane dying that I'm still gonna attack with somebody else just to be extra safe here. I have to force deploy Elliewood, so I'll give him a little bit of XP since this is literally the only time I'm gonna use him. Don't mind the killing edge on Elliewood. I don't know how that got there. Alright, yeah, he also is really bad, but the good news is he has higher luck, so he can't get crit, so this should be a-okay. There we go. Well, that's one way to look at it. I'm glad you're happy. I'm hoping just for some bulk, just so he doesn't... yeah, that's fine. Just so he doesn't die if I accidentally take a stray hit. Oh, who's this? Oh. Well, I guess they're gone now. Yep, you can tell that's his brother. Lineage in Fire Emblem is just hair color after all. The Lannisters would have never gotten away with it in Fire Emblem Lore. It would have been like, different hair color, can't be the child. It is funny seeing how similar names they give to a lot of characters and groups. It's like the Four Fangs, the Four Hounds, like a distinction without difference. My guess is that probably one of them is even going to be recruitable. Just like the Engage character who was recruitable from the Four Hounds. I always joke that fantasy can be split into two genres, the Man, I miss when dragons were here. They're just so magical, and ever since the dragons left, magic has faded from the realm, and life just kind of sucks now. And oh my god, how do we get rid of these dragons? Oh fuck, they're everywhere. Fire Emblem somehow manages to do both within this series, over and over again. Oh, thank God we didn't have to listen to the rest of that conversation. It is kind of unnerving just how often they blink in these cutscenes. It's like, get some eye drops, honestly. Like, once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's like manually breathing. You just notice they're blinking every 2 seconds. This ain't about Nils. He's just taking a power nap. It is kind of interesting how often, like, other somewhat fantasy genres, like, lords are always, like, you know, like the lords in Fire Emblem games, all the playable lords are, you know, using a rapier and swordsman. And then all the NPC lords are like, I'm a general, I got a big lance, I'm a big buff dude, I'm a general. There's a new game, Dark Deity 2. I think I've actually heard of that one. I've also been recommended by another one of my friends. It's like Unicorn Overlord or something like that, as a similar game. Dark Deity 2. I think I've seen this one. Is it on Windows, or is it a like PlayStation release or Steam release or something like that? It doesn't sound like a Nintendo title. Yeah, my friend, he hops in here a lot. Jupe Jupe is very much waiting for me to play that game. I think I'll get to it eventually. Eventually. I have a pretty long game list. Oh, it's not on PC. Is that one a Switch only game? Let me see. Okay, it's also on PlayStation's, Xbox, Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I could video capture card that. Nintendo might stab me in the back if I recommended other ways to play that game. Oh yeah, there she is. Speak of the Jupe Jupe herself. Ninian and Nils have such an unnatural eye color, but I can't tell if that's meant to be a plot device or if it's just, you know, Game Boy coloring. first time I saw them, I was like, I think they're dragons because I thought their eye slits were like really lizard-like, but then I just realized that was just the texturing of the eyes on everybody. The pupils are just very small. I appreciate it. Jupe has also done a good. I think Jupe has played this, but I think we've got to the point where she can't remember what happens after this for the most part. I do appreciate you not spoiling anything. That's a huge W. Not that, Fire Emblem 7 is known for its engaging and very in-depth story, but I just want to see if I'm right about certain things when I get there. Oh, the desert. Is this where that Sandstorm Fog of War map is that I've heard so much about? Oh boy. Go and meet the living legend. Well, that's not vague at all. You could have at least given me a name. Oh, well, next map is Living Legend, so I guess we'll find out pretty quickly. I could say that this map is basically just kind of like a skinny Europe, right? But am I the only... I'm not the only one who sees that, right? That's kind of meant to be. We're gonna... I think that's pretty... Yeah, this is definitely a Europe map. We're going to Spain, boys. Yeah, let me take a look at this FE7 map. World map. Okay, let me share this. Hide my game real quick. Like, tell me that this is not off-brand Europe, and I will call you a liar, to be honest. Okay, the more I look at it, the more that might just be me, but that's still my opinion. Okay, let's put the game back up. There we go. That's what it looks like to me. Like, you can look at, like, the FE7 world map. I think it's mostly just the fact that the bottom left really looks like Spain and Portugal, and there's islands off the northwest corner. I think that's all it took for me to call it off-brand Europe. I don't think there's anything else that was necessary. That was the only thing I required. Actually, let me put this back in. I don't know how this got off-centered. There we go. That's just... There we go. Okay. There's some good food from Portugal for sure. Everybody, I swear, that's like definitely a country people forget about, but it's so good. I'm a big fan. Someone went, why is he playing the pronoun game with us? Like someone, like just tell me the name. I don't know why the frame size of the game kind of changes during some of these cutscenes. Oh well. Hopefully it's not too bothersome. Okay, she's definitely not normal. We've known that for a long time. Yeah, I mean, Elliewood's ginger. Come on. He's got that I don't see color riz. Yeah, I'll take a look into that. That is something I'll look at in between streams. I think it's only happened during cutscenes, though. It might be something to do with the game itself, though, to be honest. Might not even be something I can handle. Okay, who is this? Oh, Hawkeye! That is a playable character name if I've ever seen one. It's been a while since we've gotten a lot of multi-weapon users, some spears, some magic. I feel like we're overdue for a sword user, but I think we've already had enough of those. Maybe an axe user. Hint. Yeah, man. Some of these localizations and names are hilarious. Like you have Urk, and then you just also have completely normal names. I don't know why they couldn't just call Urk Eric. I don't care what he was called in the original version of the game. Just call bro Eric. You cannot let this man walk around with that three-letter name like that. Oh, Lord Athos. Okay. I've heard that name. I think he's actually a character we get later. Very limited use, though. Like I said, this game really tries not to soft lock you because it was the first international release. So they give you some pretty good characters right at the end of the game. I think Athos is the one you get on, like, maybe the final map. I don't know what the final map is, though. I haven't seen it. Okay, Gandalf, very cool. Oh, is this the map I've heard so much about? Is this the double recruitment map where they can just randomly die before you can even get to them? We're about to find out. I think it might be. It's definitely on a desert. Oh no, this is the one. Oh dear. You can always tell who's the bad guys. It's the ugly ones. That's the Fire Emblem moment. You definitely know the recruitable character is the hot one and not one of these guys on the left. It would be funny if this is like one of the playable characters you could get, though. It's just like this guy with the Wolverine claw haircut. I want Paul as a recruitable character. Somebody mod this. Instead of getting Pent and Hawkeye, you just get Paul and Jasmine. Yeah, if evil, why bad? That's what it's like when you are playing like an MMO and there's a bunch of really low quality PNG character models, and then you meet a definitely not a plot relevant character who has a 4K rendered model, and you're like, okay, I think this might be the person we're looking for. Fire Emblem, if they're on the other side and they are hot, 80% chance of being recruitable. Or at least a tragic villain. Okay, let's take a look at this map. Okay, this might not be the map because I don't see a sandstorm yet. Maybe a sandstorm happens later. There are quite a few archers, so I'm actually a bit concerned for Florina's sake. I'll probably send her on the north side of this map. There must be something in here worth not just going immediately for these bosses who are so close. There has to be something down in this house, I assume. Maybe one of the recruitable characters is down there. Alright, multiple archers. Let's take a look at their inventories. Anything to steal. This might actually be one of the rare maps where I don't use Matthew if there's nothing to steal. Killer Axe. A guiding. Okay, never mind. Sorry, we're using Matthew. I need it. Luna. Ooh, we'll get another Luna. Nice. I just feel like Luna is going to be really good for big bosses because of negating enemy resistance. Because I found that so many times I go up to an enemy general in this game and I expect to just one-tap them with a mage because enemy armored unit equals low resistance normally, but they actually give basically balanced bulk to a lot of the bosses in this game, so you can't just do that to them. Let's take a look. Formation. I'm gonna start every time. I always start from the beginning on unit selection. Hector, Elliewood, Marcus. As much as I love her, I might not use Florina since she's already promoted. But that same argument can be used for basically everybody else on my team at this point. I'm gonna take it blind because that's being surprised and not restarting the map is basically the only thing that can make Elliewood normal mode relatively difficult. So I'm gonna try to do this one blind. We'll see though. If it's something like super annoying that's gonna like get multiple units killed, let me know, but if not, I'm gonna see if I can do this. Okay, yeah, I think I'll just not use Florina on this map. If there is a sandstorm though, that would prevent me from... That would slow down my mounted units a lot, and I might want to use... Because for some reason, that only slows down mounted units, and flying units can go straight through storms with no problem, which is a choice. Definitely a choice. Oh, right. I have Heath now. I should probably use him to just get him some levels and stuff. But who do I not use for Heath? That is just... Rebecca's going to be harder to use if there's fog. But I think I still just want to use her anyway. Because I'm using Rebecca. It wouldn't really be likely. Okay. Give me a general idea. Is it hidden recruitment? Is it if it's a secret shop, I don't really care because I have enough items that I need. If it's a hidden recruitment, just letting me know that it's like a hidden recruitment requirement would be, I think, enough information for me. if it's like enemy reinforcements or something that makes the map difficult, I think I'll be a-okay. Oh! I think is it where you find is there like another variation of this ring? I've heard that there's multiple rings in this game, and obviously this is the only one I've been given so far. Do you just find the rings in the desert? That's the most Fire Emblem moment I've ever heard. That's almost like the original Legend of Zelda games where you can only find money by clicking a random tree. If that's the case. Is it like one of these rings? Is it just tell me what the items are and I'll decide if I want to look them up to get them or not. 3 hidden items? Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe I'll just check a lot of tiles. We'll see. We'll see. Trade. I need to get... I want to use Heath, because I think Heath is going to be good, but he's severely under-leveled right now. Lowen, I kind of want to use because we're going blind into a map, and he needs to tank. Maybe I just don't use Rebecca this map. That might be what I do. No, or maybe Lynn. But Lynn really needs levels. I can't let Lynn fall behind. She doesn't do anything on most of these maps anyway. Like, I keep saying I'm going to bring her along to get her levels, and then I use her in, like, one combat. Yeah. That might be how the cookie crumbles for this specific map, to get Heath in there. And then let's get Heath some weapons. Let's take a... Let's just have him have everything, just in case. And then what is Heath's promotion material? Is it... I don't think it will be the same one as the Pegasus Knights, because that seems to be very much just the Elysian Whip, I think. Let me look this up. I think it's okay to look up what promotes different units. Let's see. What promotes who? Oh, no, it's also an Elysian Whip. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of items. Okay. Let me take a look at the... Let me save real quick. Thanks for giving me a heads up. Defeat enemy. I could... Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to sweep this map with how many units I have, though. That might take a while. I might look around specific, like these bones specifically. And definitely around this house. You know what? We'll luck into what we luck into, and by the time I'm close to done with the map, I'll see if there's anything I want to get. Let's see here. We want to get... Oh man, this is the annoying thing about Ellwood. Like, one of the few good things he's good at is killing enemy mounted units, but he's a forced deployment slot wherever they choose him, which is like the middle of your team. So you can't even position him to like kill these cavaliers who are always right at the start of the map. Like, and I'm not going to use a dance just to get Ellwood a single kill. It's kind of annoying, to be be honest, but it is what it is. Enemy mage. I think I need to send you down here. And then who has... You have the guiding ring? Okay. I'll have Matthew right where he is. Okay. We'll see what happens. I will definitely, on my Hector hard mode Iron Man run, be using... I will look up everything. Enemy stats, everything you can do on a map. I think when you're doing the hardest difficulty in a game, plus if you're doing any challenges for either of those, I think you are free to look up whatever detail you want for a Fire Emblem game. Oh? Okay. Okay, so at least it does tell you that there are things hidden in the sand, so that's nice of them. Good to know. Let's damage check here. It would be nice to... I know I had a spear that was good against cavalry, but I don't really want to use that just to take out. Yeah, my speed is not very high, and I don't really want to rely on crits for that. Let's see, can I do... Nope, can't do chip. I can't do chip, because my only chip units are gonna one-hit KO everybody. Yeah. It is what it is. That's the problem. That's the one good thing about having like a mediocre unit is for chip damage, just to get XP on project units like an under-leveled Heath. I think what I might do here is just Killer Lance dance him. There you go. It was worth a shot. That is a rough start. That is a really rough start to leveling the character up. Yes, 14. Not very fast. We have absolutely no magic defense though, but we will be okay. Alright. Yeah, it's an interesting mix with Fire Emblem, because when you're doing hard runs of any game, you kind of want to have a plan of which characters you're using in general, so you're not like wasting XP and, you know, you're getting resources specifically for those characters and stuff. But at the same time, you kind of have to adapt. If you just get some really unlucky rolls on a character who's only marginally better than another, sometimes you just gotta drop them. That's okay. I think I can only kill him. Yeah. Slim Lance? Nope. Yeah, he's just not fast enough yet. Okay. Kanas can fight any mage. It'll be alright, so we're just gonna do this. I really like that the random growths are part of Fire Emblem. It prevents it from being like Pokemon, in my opinion. Actual unit variety is always good within the unit, just from playthrough to playthrough, so it's not the exact same old over and over again. Oh right, I actually need to get... Somebody broke a hand axe. Who was that? Lowen broke a hand axe, okay. No matter how much you do, you always forget something. Yeah, I think a lot of people are just way too hesitant to use a lot of these special weapons you get in this game, but they give you so many. There's a variation of everything. There's the weapon triangle reversal weapons. There's the different variation of the 1 to 2 range weapons. There's the 85 different, it feels like, effective weapons. Like, Just use them. Just use them, honestly. You can't use all their durability on the last map anyway. What makes a unit good is more than just how they perform on the final map, it's also how easy they make getting there in the first place, in my opinion. A lot of people overvalue how they perform on the last map and undervalue every chapter up to that point. Easy Rebecca kill. Not a bad level up. Always good to get. Yeah, she's actually going to be... Thankfully, the sniper increased the stat cap for speed, especially by a lot, so she's not going to cap that anytime soon. She's actually in danger of capping speed when she was unpromoted. Do I want to send Heath straight into this? No. Well... I mean, I could. He can't one-round an enemy mage yet, which is horrifying. But he's tanking enough that even if he misses both combats, he won't die, so we're fine. Like, just because a unit falls off later doesn't mean don't use them to make every chapter up until then better. Oh, we do need to go recruit that guy. I'm kind of forgetting about that. Before he steals all our XP! Okay, Pens. Somebody call the hospital. Maybe the graveyard at this point. Oh, is he gonna he's gonna- oh, he's fast too. Okay. Alright. I had kind of let my other two early game mages go to the wayside, but I think we just found a slot for our second mage. I think it's gonna be Knos and Pens, pretty clearly for us. Matthew is here to steal a single item. And he's going to do a beautiful job of it, and then go home. Okay. This is not the map where people are worried about the recruitable character dying. Not the map. Yeah, instantly being able to have staff ranks is also nice too. We actually, this game does not, I haven't ran into a warp staff yet, or a rescue staff, but having high staff ranks is really nice, because the only one who's really been grinding staff ranks is Priscilla. Thankfully, you can off-heal with low staff rank, and that's what the vast majority of your multi-use mages are going to be doing with that. Oh, okay. I see the vision. He comes, a sandstorm lasts for the cutscene. Oh. What? Who let this man cook? He has enough HP that even if he didn't have any defense or resistance, he'd be excessively tanky. He's crit resistant. He's a little bit on the slow side, but he has so much strength and enough skill to like be a decent accuracy. All axe users have accuracy problems, of course, but his constitution, oh my goodness, he's not even going to be slowed down by any of these axes. What? Okay, Hawkeye is good. I'm going to be using this man. How can I recruit? Okay, I'm going to have to recruit him with somebody. Probably Ellie would. We'll find out. Jesus. Who let this man cook? Oh, and they get plus crit. I see why they gave him a killer axe to start then. He comes pre-promoted, so he's not going to level up very easily or for a while, or have very many level ups beyond this, but I mean, this in of itself is already enough to make him a good unit. Like, his defense, resistance, and HP together are already enough to make him usable. Everything else makes him spicy. And then, oh Lord have mercy, they just gave me a mage with magic. Wait, why is Pint this tanky? 11 defense? Okay, he's starting out as a pre-promoted level 6 unit. Okay. Alright, so this game is basically just saying, you got to this point, congratulations, you're going to get through the next 5 chapters no problem. Because what is Knos's? Like, he has more magic than Knos by 6. He's faster by only a little bit. He has much higher skill, he has higher luck, he's tankier. He has the same amount of constitution. And he has a different magic type too. Okay. And he comes with pre-promoted, and oh, it is already A rank in both. I don't know why this is okay. I don't understand. Where's the drawback? This is right after, mind you, they gave us 3 units the previous chapter. Isadora. Why would I ever use Isadora when Hawkeye comes the next chapter? They gave us Wrath as well. Why would I use him when Pint and Hawkeye both have range capability? Like, they gave us those units, and then we're immediately like, just kidding, you're not going to use them. It's like, I'll take it. I mean, I'm not complaining. This is definitely going to make the Iron Man run easier for sure. Let's get. I do need to get Heath out of there, I think. That's not a high enough hit rate for me to even want to get the last hit on with him, so we're going to heal him up. Yeah, Urk, funny enough, Urk is also one of Jupiter's favorite characters. I like Urk, and I think he could have been usable if I spammed him, but the problem is, like, at least the difference between Urk, Lucius, and Knos, they all have different magic types, so, you know, Magic Triangle, they can have some use depending on the map. But sadly, Urk is in direct competition with this man, who comes for free. Yeah, I don't think you're going to use Urk that often on a hard run. That's okay. It's okay, not every character has to be used on a hard run, and you can if you want to, and Urk will be perfectly usable, and it'll be a beautiful thing. Not going to be easy, though. I'm trying to decide who I want to get some of this XP to. Oh, that's a beautiful level up. That's a beautiful thing right there. Yeah, let's directly see. He basically has a lot of similar stats. He's a resistant and healthier actor. Of course, he's significantly higher level and promoted. But the thing about the Lords is, I still haven't got to their promotion material. So it's going to be quite a while before I can even do that if I want to. I think that's what's really weighing down some of the Lords in this game is their availability on their promotions, and the fact that, from what I don't think their promotions are also that good either. Is another pretty big problem. Let's see. I'm gonna let. I don't really want to do that actually. To dance here. Let's see if Heath can get. His problem is I don't even really want. He's healed up enough, so I'm confident, but he can't one round, and I don't think anybody is weak enough to. I would have to put a really heavy weapon on Matthew, and I don't think any weapon's going to be heavy enough to make him not double here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hawkeye is basically better stats currently than a Hector who's about as stat heavy as he can be at this point in the game because I can't promote him. So I can't get any, like, I can only get 3 more levels on him. So, like, it's going to be a while before I can even promote him to make him better than what he is right now. And Hawkeye is pretty similar to him. So that just means that Hawkeye is just going to be an absolute beast. Maybe if somebody... No, I don't think he's gonna miss. I'm really trying to figure out a way to get some kills here, but... Everybody... This is the problem I'm playing on normal mode. Everybody's just too good. Yeah, no, that's... I guess I just gotta... settle for chip damage and maybe even use the Killer Lance to just be like, if he gets a crit, he gets the XP. If not, oh well. He only gets the, like, 10 XP from fighting. Yeah. That's pretty annoying. I'm going to... I don't need to give you any more level ups because you're already speed capped and I'm basically exclusively using you for utility. So I will get Roman out here. Best unit in the game, Rebecca. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna just walk over here and end my turn. Oh, he's... Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't know you were gonna move! Oh. Nice knowing you, Heath. This is the first time a boss with the shield icon on it has moved in this game. I was not ready for that. I'm an idiot. They hadn't moved at all this entire run. Look at it this way. It's just guaranteeing that Rebecca will get deployed in future maps. That is kind of annoying though, that the game didn't have those guys move at all, and then suddenly he does. But, well, that's why I'm playing this. Yeah, I could just use him next run, exactly, on my Hector hard mode Iron Man run, and just see what happens there. Unfortunately, the bigger problem is I did not bring my Pegasus Knights out of fear of all these archers, and it's gonna be hard to get my lords around the map now, with no Heath to carry them. You say all that, Hawkeye, but like, I think that Pent has been doing the vast majority of the killing so far. Alright, well, I'm gonna get this guiding ring and then kill this guy. I keep doing this. I do this every time. I don't... I don't leave an empty inventory slot on my thief because I'm not used to like stealing even being a useful mechanic in my Fire Emblem games. There we go. You know, I'm not emotionally attached to Heath, so he will not be getting a 6-minute funeral video like Sane did. Knaus actually can't hurt that guy very easily. It does suck though having somebody who's mobile and bulky though, but we still got our paladins, so we'll be okay. What I would do here is simply not used to seeing Hector not just one-round somebody. I think this is the first case of an enemy unit having the second tier to the health bar. In this game. I do have to watch out for this as well. So I have to make sure Hector stays above that health threshold. Or I can just move him. Oh, I was going to dance, but I don't really like the idea of even putting her. She has high resistance, so she could probably tank a hit, but to be honest, I'd just rather not to. Just rather not, but can't get close enough. Okay, this is actually a problem. Yeah, Florina is promoted. I just didn't use her on this map because of all the archers, but it turns out all the archers kind of just threw themselves at me, so I think I would have been fine to use her. Well, I'll know that for next time. I thought there was going to be a sandstorm or something on this map. I can still dance because I can just always rescue Nina if I'm really scared for her. In my next run, I'll definitely make sure to recruit Hawkeye and use him to kill these bosses, especially on a Iron Man run. Well, that's disappointing. Alright. Might actually be a bit of a spot of trouble here. What's my plan? Roland can rescue Minion. That's going to be an absolute requirement. I'm not playing this game without an answer. I don't want to leave Rebecca open to this guy though. But I can't... Well, can I rescue Matthew and have the movement to get out? Let's see. I think I can. Just barely. Oh, no, I can't. Right. I'm an idiot. Okay. Priscilla is carrying, so she's gonna get doubled. I might have goofed really badly on this map, to be honest. That's how Hector dies. I'm not doing that. That'd be funny, though. That'd be funny. I'm not relying on a 54% chance to hit, but... What I can do... This guy has 14 speed, 24 attack. I think I actually can let her take a hit, unless she gets... no, she'll be okay. It's actually Hector, the one who's in spot of danger here. Because of this guy also attacking. So what I'm going to do is simply go here and use a vulnerary. Thankfully, Priscilla is really fast. Well, how'd that happen? To be honest, I probably would have, if Priscilla had died there, I probably would have, I know I was trying not to restart on this run and all, I probably would have restarted the chapter if my Priscilla died there. She got really lucky with that dodge. Really lucky, that's actually... It honestly might have, it would have been better odds to go for the Devil Axe than to expect her to dodge that, but is she... There's no reason... Yeah, I always do this. I am not used to... I should have gone for Devil Axe, but the problem is I'm not used to, I should have... Well, should have, a lot of things. I always forget. This is actually also how Sang died. I did not learn a single thing if you watch that video. I'm not used to rescue being a mechanic, so I forget that it slows you down. Because this is my first time playing a game with rescue in it. Because I was like, yeah, she's not going to get doubled here because she's so fast. Her speed's only 5 right now. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute buffoon. I promise, I'm actually really good at the Fire Emblem games I have played before. This is why you're only as good at the Fire Emblem games you've actually played, because when you run into new mechanics, you kind of have to drill them into your skull again. Let's see what we get here. Who is this? Near the bones. Okay, I was right. There should be something near the bones. Okay. Just gonna have people walking around here. Yeah, Pent is soloing the map. The problem is if I don't get to him, and I can't get to him quickly because Desert, Cavaliers, I can't ferry anybody there. He might end the map before I can even find any of these items. This is quite possibly one of the worst runs of this map that I could have done. I don't know if it could have gotten any worse than this. Yeah, apparently I should have known that my best boss killer right now, I could have just nuked this guy with Rebecca. But I didn't expect him to be this dangerous, to be honest. Who do I give this to? There we go. I'm writing chapter 21 down as definitely a chapter I'm going to have to be prepared for the next run. For sure. This would be a good support as well. Priscilla and Raven complement each other really well. the wrong unit died. The wrong unit died. What? Okay, we're fine, never mind. That was an emotional roller coaster. I fear. Pens, I swear to God. Oh no, he is going to solo the map. I can't even stop him. I can't stop him. He's gonna end the map before I can even pick up any of the items. Oh dear. Note to self, do use your flyers on this map, even with all the archers. I don't think I can... Okay, there are enemy units, so it's not going to end the map, but... Brother, I want this XP. Without a doubt, the worst I have ever done on a non-maddening map in my life. Still, can't even get close to that man. Near the bones, they said. Hint, can you slow down, please, for the love of God? Nope. Okay. I see the jokes about Pint soloing the map. Not a joke. You have to stop him. You have to stop him with the flyer ferrying a lord to him. There's no other way. There's no other way. At least if I recruited him, he would be getting like 3 XP per kill off of this. Well, let's just say I'm very glad I did not start on HHM for this game, because I would not have been ready for this on Hector Hardmode. Okay. What we're gonna have everybody else do is simply spread out. Heal everybody and see if we can get any of these hidden items. Who else? Oh yeah. I don't want to accidentally end the map, so I really... Am I an idiot again? I might end the map and not get any of the items. Oh boy. Do you? He does double them. Matthew's too fast though, he'll be okay, I think. Okay, Matthew, we cannot let this map end. I've never seen a map in Fire Emblem where I'm trying so desperately not to end it. This is a new experience for me. Okay, we should be close enough to recruit now. Oh, are you kidding me? I can't recruit him with Hector? Right. I always get them mixed up. I'm like, they're both lords, they should be able to both recruit, but there's so many units in this game you can only recruit actually with Eliwood. I'm an idiot. Oh my god, okay. We're gonna do a big ol' rescue chain here in a minute. Yeah. Ah, this is so annoying. Who else do we got? Okay, we can have... And it's so punishing without flyers with the sand. Okay. We're going to give. Give. Drop. Talk to this man, please. Please. I guess I could also rescue to force them, but it took so long to even catch up to them. I used that previously with like Priscilla and Urk. I rescued them and brought them back to my lords to recruit them. What? Excuse me. Okay, maybe I have to find his item first? Eclipse? Okay, that's something. What does this do? Oh! I'm guessing that just straight up doesn't work on the final boss. That'd be my assumption. I'm not gonna take no for an answer. I'm gonna rescue this man. In a second. Oh. Yeah, I have to kill this guy. This is the worst. This is the worst experience. This is why knowledge is so important. If I had known just like a couple of things about this map from like a previous playthrough, smooth sailing, you get two of the strongest units in the game in this map, so easy. Maybe. That could be it, but I really hope I don't miss out on any really good items, so we're gonna have to go to those other set of bones really quickly. Yeah, I'm glad I'm getting the authentic experience for this map for sure. I'm not letting this guy get away with anymore. fake, just absolute, like, horrendous XP stealing. Like, Fire Emblem Three Houses, you kind of had to replay a lot of chapters just with the ambush spawns that were pretty annoying. This is a different animal. This is, really pushing the limits of me not restarting chapters on this run. I'm really close to doing it. But I'm just gonna suffer through it. It's alright, I'm almost done. Okay, that was the end of the map. Let me see, let me look up what items are on that map. FE7, chapter 20, I think I'm on chapter 21? Chapter 22. Multiple rings, a hero crest, a light brand, and an ocean seal. Ooh. Those do sound fun. Oh, and I didn't notice that the range of Eclipse is 3 to 10. Oh, wow. Surely that can't be used on the final boss. Light magic, light brand. Oh, body ring would have been +2 to Constitution. That would have made so many of my units so much better just by giving them +2 attack speed for free. But, you know, if they're fast units, it doesn't really affect them because they'll still just be fast because enemies in this game are notoriously slow. Hero Crest, Pirates. I wasn't going to use any Pirates anyway, but the gold from selling it would have been very nice. The Ocean Seal. And then the Dancer Ring is what I really missed out on. Okay, well, good to know for when I play it next time. We couldn't watch such a lopsided battle. Brother, that's what we did! This man killed the entire map! We didn't help! Okay, one of the paralogs. Yeah, that makes sense. To reward you for not letting Paint solo the entire map for you. Yeah, I would definitely send Florina or Heath and use my Dancer to help get them out back quickly to prevent this from happening on the next run. $50,000 gold from selling the Ocean Seal would have been nice, but I'm okay on gold for this run. That's such a flex. Some people just call me, one of the best mages in the world. Oh, the more you know. I forgot about that in the lore tab. Killer weapons? Hand axes? Javelins? Oh, stabbing him in his sleep. Classic. I love that one. Oh, that's not what he was implying. Unlucky. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's why he came already with the support with her. Okay. Well, that explains it. Teehee. Alright, we know Pent is really good. I'm curious to see, well, what kind of unit Luis is. Aphis drops. Well, I guess I'll look at that one later. Oh, we're about to get warped. Okay. Oh, plus 5% to all stat growth. Interesting. Really benefits. Well, I guess I know a character that would have been really good on. Somebody who just joined, slightly under-leveled, a flyer. I may have killed him. He just glosses over the fact that we were teleported by an Archsage and are just like, damn, bro, you haven't been eating enough. Truly, a mom. Can't blame him. I'm tired too. Well, that's because I am a basically nameless character whose avatar, even being in this game, is kind of a worthless inclusion. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna save there, and I think that is where we're gonna stop it for the night. Oh my goodness, that chapter exhausted me. I'd been doing so good, and then I just screwed up over and over and over again. That was pretty funny though. All right, let's just save there. 21 hours into the game. That is probably we're on like chapter 23. I think there's like 31 chapters in this game. FE7 chapter list. Okay, 30, 33 basically. Well, 31. Yeah, 31 in Hollywood mode. Yeah, I guess we actually only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 chapters left if we do all the paralogs. And those aren't even guaranteed considering how niche some of the unlock conditions for those paralogs can be. Alright, we're almost done with this. Okay, everybody, I am going to close this up real quick. We're going to go back to the pre/in-stream screen. And thank you all for watching. That is going to be it for the night. Ciao, ciao.